Despair. Crying from space. No Earth country claims. 1991. Krikalev stuck 311 days. Politics. USSR dissolving. Russia knew. Can't. 14 other. Person in space now broke. Uninsured. Stripped of nationality. He called Earth daily. Hearing. Number doesn't exist. Worse. Every 90 minutes. He passed. He saw Red Square. Kremlin too. But couldn't return. No one approved fuel. Unclaimed. Orphan once was the nation's proudest son. Not all. Nightmare begins now. At Krikalev's lowest. Americans arrived. NASA patched into Mir and bluntly shared the truth. Country is gone. Can save you. Join America. Become NASA astronaut for a near-broken drifter. Months in space. This offer was heavy. Shuttle stood ready to fetch him. He had to say yes. Krikalev paused 3 minutes. He stunned Americans. No. I'll wait for home. U.S. engineers thought they misheard. Stranded man refused his rescue. Heartbreaking. He refused. If I leave. Mir's unguarded. Decades of Soviet effort. I won't rule. Even Americans stood in awe. Yet Krikalev's life, or death peril, still remained unchanged. Day 178, after Americans left. Station oxygen system failed. Alarm screamed 40 minutes. Krikalev fixed by hand. Manual on Earth, isolated. He dismantled everything from memory. Oxygen starved, he thought. If unfixable, he'd suffocate in sleep. He rebooted the system in time, burning his hand, leaving a permanent signature scar. Marked him. Loneliness kills more than wounds. Long solitude breeds hallucinations. Krikalev heard wife, saw daughter wave outside. He knew it was hallucination, but belief kept him going. Nightly, he spoke to Earth, pretending she heard. Wait, when I'm back. Black Sea vacation, Earthside. Wife had nightmares. Krikalev's wife called daily. Operator said, we don't know when he'll return. Worse. Ruble crashed. Krikalev's 600 ruble pay fell under half. A bus driver's wife moved to cheap suburban housing, selling Krikalev's medals, mementos, to survive till he returned. Most ironic, those medals still bore hammer and sickle emblems, yet the issuing country, as despair grew. Break came. Feb. 92. Germany asked Russia, send engine. We'll sponsor $24 million. Bring Krikalev back? For broke new Russia. It's a lifeline? But sites in Kazakhstan. Russia must pay rent again. Kazakhstan wasn't easy. They demanded a seat for cosmonaut. Or no deal. Finally, media and world outrage pushed Russia, Kazakhstan, Germany to launch rescue rocket. March 17, 1992. Soyuz TM-13 launched. Seeing docking succeed. After countries collapse. Hunger. O2 failure. Lonely visions. Colleagues said they'd not seen Krikalev cry, but he sobbed childlike 20 minutes. March 25th. Capsule landed on Kazakh steppe. Hatch revealed heartbreak. Krikalev was skin and bones. Muscles wasted. He couldn't stand. Yet, his spacesuit bore a red Soviet hammer and sickle. They waved Russia's tricolor. Krikalev stared blankly at the unfamiliar flag. He asked, "What's this place now?" Question silenced everyone. USSR collapse voided Krikolev's papers. He reapplied for passport, license, marriage certificate, hyperinflated 311-day space pay bought 20 Soviet hero certificate needs reissue. Process takes least 2. Absurdly, space agency billed him overdue lodging for unauthorized or Krikalev snapped. You forgot me. Now you still think it ends in tragedy? No. Krikalev proved for life what a hero is. 1994. First Russian road, U.S. shuttle, joint mission. This deal marked Cold War's end. Rivals partnered. In 2000, he joined the ISS's first resident crew, opened Unity's hatch. Becoming its first, he flew 6 missions, spending 803 days, 9 hours, 39 minutes in space. Total world record, unbroken. In 2005, last mission, fixed his total space time. In 2007, Krikalev retired, but stayed in spaceflight, serving as Energia vice president and Gagarin training chief. He said, 311 taught me. People fade. Faith stay. Space. I waited not for rescue, but earned. Later engraved at Russia's Space Museum. Inspiring young cosmonauts. Mir fell in 2001. The USSR is gone. Yet, Krikalev shows loyalty outlasts nations. Forgotten in space 311 days. He became legend, not for height, but for holding on when hope died. Olive branch offered. He waited. Oxygen failed. He fixed it. Loneliness looming. He believed. Krikalev, last Soviet, first world citizen. His life shows nations vanish. Flags and identities change. Yet stalwart longing and grit in despair endure. Today, under the stars, remember one adrift 311 days, refusing America, because they lift humanity beyond struggle toward the